Holy crap. Just got back home. I got something to show you guys very shortly. Just came out to check the eggs. There was only 2 before we left. There's been another 8 today. So out of 16 chickens, today we've got 10 eggs, which is bloody awesome. So things are definitely working. Give you guys a bit more of a explanation shortly of what I've been doing with the chickens, and yeah, I'll show you this other thing. All right. So yeah, run through with our chickens. So right at the moment, Colton's putting leftover lamb's milk. Chickens get that. They get all of our food scraps, and then they also get to pick at leftover products from when I get animals. So they're having a chew on the skin and meat on the head and stuff off that boar I got the other day. And then on top of that, they also get their laying pellets meal, whatever it is that I buy, depending on what's what at the time. And also heading into summer, as we start fishing and that a lot more, they'll also be getting any excess fish bits, fish frames, all that sort of thing. If we get a massive influx over the summer of fish byproducts, then I'll also probably be chucking some aside into the freezer that I can either feed to the chickens through the winter as well, or boil up and give to the dogs. But yeah, they get a very varied diet, our chickens, and yeah, they produce some monster size eggs, and they're bloody good eating. And yeah, people that have already bought them so far absolutely love them. So yeah, on to the next surprise. Welcome back to today's video, guys. Yeah, didn't get one out yesterday. Yesterday was a absolute mission of a day. Didn't really achieve too much in regards to any work. The weather wasn't the best either. Today is yet another wet day. But yeah, we decided we'd just bite the bullet and managed to pick up this little truck. So I've still got to go and pick up the Toronto. I'm thinking just for now, to get it back up and running, I'm going to be able to use the harmonic balancer pulley off my other ute. I think it's the same. But if not, I'll just have to order one and wait for it to turn up. But I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to use the one off my ute to get it up and running ASAP, and then I'll still order one anyway, but then I don't have to wait, you know, potentially 2-3 weeks for it to turn up, especially if it's got to come in from overseas. But yeah, we managed to pick this little truck up yesterday. We of course had to go and borrow for it, unfortunately, but it was at a pretty bloody good price. It's a 1996 Isuzu Elf. It's only done 232,000 Ks. It's a 3.1 litre diesel. It's got a 4J G2 motor in it, which they are pretty renowned for lasting a very long time and being strong motors, if looked after properly. The other thing that I liked about this little truck was it had only ever had one owner since it was brought in the country. So it was brought into New Zealand from Japan in 2002 by a dealership, and then GJ Gardeners actually bought it, and then have now traded it in to the dealership in town that we got it from. So being a company owned vehicle, yes, you can say they had workers driving, whatever. End of the day, you know that from a company they get meticulously maintained, so it would have had routine oil changes, all that sort of stuff, which is bloody good. And yeah, the only, what I could say downside to it would be is that it isn't a tipper. But we were talking about it, and like I was thinking, like right at the moment, as much as a tipper would be nice, I just can't justify spending the money on it, especially having to borrow to spend money on an older tipper that the ram could start leaking fairly soon, hoses, whatever, I would rather wait and then down the track be able to buy something maybe that's a bit bigger, that is a newer vehicle with a lot less use, and yeah, go from there. Anyway, my mind's already racing. I picked up some wood on the way home yesterday after we got this, so we can make some slightly higher sides on it. So we'll rip into that. Yeah, it's a rubbish day. I have a guy coming to pick up that Ford Ranger later on, taking the whole vehicle away. Managed to come to a deal on that, just because I'm done with it. I can't be bothered partying it out. So that money will be put into doing a couple of things with this truck. Yeah, getting the wagon sorted, and then if there's anything left over, it'll just get put towards bills or whatever, of course. But yeah, got a few things on the go over the next few days. Hopefully the weather plays ball, and yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, we'll rip into today's video and hope you enjoy. Alright, so I got the rest of my pieces cut for my uprights for my cheap crate. And yeah, as you can see, that's pretty much what I'm going for. Just some basic siding. Got to do the rest of this piece and the other side, but I am getting bloody, hands are absolutely freezing. We got a dirty cold southerly come in, which here, if you're not aware, it's coming directly off the Antarctic, so it's, yeah, it's pretty cold. It's only about 7 degrees. Yeah, it's I'm freezing and it's raining, and so it's not really too much filming going on, but yeah, I'm at that point. I'll show you when it's all done. Well guys, I don't know what is going on with this weather. Finally just got a little break in it. I've been freezing my ass off, and yeah, trying to get that ute cleaned out over there. Yeah, the wind, yesterday just shit blowing everywhere. The boat was sitting pretty much where I'm standing, and it's been blowing way back. The shit got blowing everywhere. Yeah, basically this is the finished product now. I've got that tailgate there, and what that's just going to do is just sit in place. So it's going to rest up against these back uprights on the inside, so it'll leave me about a 200mm gap at the back if I want to chuck anything in there. But it's mainly just so I don't have to worry about hinging anything on the gates, or it's just a case of it sitting in, the wood presses up against it and holds it there, and it stops wood coming out if need be. But yeah, basically this is all you need at the end of the day. Something real basic. I've got a piece across just to keep it all sturdy and square, and then yeah, fairly simple. I may put a bit of mesh on the inside of it, just in case I'll get any smaller pieces up higher for some reason, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine for the size of wood that I normally cut. And then another thing I'm going to do is in there I'm going to put some like square rebar type mesh that I've got. I've just got to cut it to size and cable tie or wire it onto the headboard or something like that, just to protect that back window and to stop any wood hitting the cab and denting it. At some stage I will actually probably give this a respray. Won't take much. I've already got paint here, that's good. But yeah, I've got a guy coming to pick up that ute very shortly, so hopefully this weather will hold off and we'll be able to get some wood processed and load it up, and yeah, we'll see whether we shoot up there this evening or tomorrow morning. Not too sure yet. Keep an eye on this weather and yeah, go from there. Anyway, I'll get rid of this bloody ute. Hopefully it'll be here very, very shortly, and yeah, carry on with the day. There she goes. Alright, sun's just come out finally. It's bloody nice to have a bit of sun on my hands and stuff, because it's only got to like 7 degrees here today, which is not as cold as, like, going by the thing, it was wind chill of near 0. So I've just mixed up a bit of fuel because all my other stuff is sitting in the bloody wagon, which is about a 45-minute drive away, which we're going to be going up there tomorrow to deliver the rest of the wood to this lady, and I will get the trailer from up there and get all my stuff and my other saws and that out of the wagon. I'm just gonna have to do everything old school at the moment. I'm just gonna get the rest of this manuka cut up and on the truck, and then I might try and take the split around the back there and sort out the macrocarpa. So yeah, we'll rip into this and get it all processed and on the truck ready to go. Right, we've got that. Oh man, got some sawdust in the bloody airway. Got that all processed. So now I've backed the truck up. Let's load her up. Alright, that's a cubic metre of manuka. First bit of wood on the new truck. So yeah, just need to get the rest of the mac on now. But yeah, I just need to go and sort out, load it up with some macrocarpa, but I'll probably just do that in the morning. Got somebody picking something else up that they're buying tomorrow, so yeah, annoying day, but also a good little day. Made some progress, made a little bit of money, so yeah. Come back tomorrow and I can assure you there'll be a bit more action happening, that's for sure. I'm hoping that thing up there comes out a lot more tomorrow in the next few days. It's looking good. The next until about next weekend we're actually looking like we've got some good weather coming, so fingers crossed the sun comes out. It doesn't get too hot like it's supposed to, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're in spring here. We're heading into October, so it's middle months of spring, so we can expect it to start warming up. We'll start doing a lot more of that. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff if you want to, and I'll catch you tomorrow. See you then.